These men, often shrouded in an enigmatic aura, are frequently misunderstood. Their independent nature and unconventional ways often lead to social friction, creating an air of intrigue and, at times, apprehension. We will explore the reasons behind these perceptions, examining the traits that set Sigma males apart, and exploring the potential consequences of their unique approach to life. Brace yourself for a journey into the heart of the Sigma psyche, where we will unravel the complexities of this often misunderstood archetype. The Sigma male often finds solace in solitude. Unlike the gregarious alpha, he thrives in his own company, seeking introspection and self-reliance. This preference for solitude, however, can be misconstrued as aloofness or even arrogance. Others, accustomed to the constant buzz of social interaction, may perceive the Sigma's detachment as a sign of superiority or disdain. This perception, though often inaccurate, can lead to social isolation, further reinforcing the Sigma's solitary nature. It is crucial to understand that the Sigma's solitude is not a rejection of others, but rather a reflection of his inner world. He is not necessarily antisocial, he simply prioritizes his own company and finds solace in introspection. This self-imposed isolation allows him to cultivate his unique perspective, to delve into the depths of his own mind, and to emerge with a clarity and sense of purpose that eludes those perpetually caught in the whirlwind of social dynamics. However, this solitary nature comes at a price. The Sigma's detachment, however unintentional, can create a barrier between him and others. He may struggle to form deep connections, as his preference for solitude makes him appear distant and unapproachable. This can lead to misunderstandings, as his actions are often misinterpreted through the lens of social norms that he does not necessarily subscribe to. Sigma males are not bound by the chains of conventional expectations. They question, they analyze, and they reject the norms that they deem arbitrary or limiting. This inherent rebelliousness, while admirable in its pursuit of authenticity, can lead to clashes with those who uphold the status quo. The Sigma's disregard for societal pressures can be perceived as a threat, a disruption to the established order. This dismissal of social norms extends beyond mere outward appearances. The Sigma challenges the very foundations of societal constructs, questioning the validity of traditions and expectations that he finds illogical or restrictive. He is driven by a deep-seated desire for truth and authenticity, refusing to conform simply for the sake of fitting in. This unwavering commitment to his own values can be both inspiring and unsettling, as it exposes the fragility of the social fabric that many take for granted. However, this nonconformist attitude can lead to alienation and conflict. The Sigma's unwillingness to play by the rules can be misconstrued as arrogance or disrespect, particularly by those who find comfort and security in established norms. This clash of perspectives often results in misunderstandings and strained relationships, leaving the Sigma feeling like an outsider in a world that values conformity over individuality. The Sigma male is the ultimate lone wolf. He is self-sufficient, capable, and fiercely independent. This unwavering self-reliance, while a testament to his strength, can translate into a reluctance to engage in teamwork. He trusts his own judgment, his own abilities, and often struggles to relinquish control or rely on others. This can lead to friction in collaborative settings, where teamwork and shared responsibility are paramount. This lack of teamwork is not born out of arrogance or a lack of respect for others' capabilities. It stems from a deep-seated belief in his own competence and a desire to maintain control over his own destiny. The Sigma thrives on autonomy, on the freedom to approach tasks in his own unique way, unburdened by the constraints of group consensus. This independent spirit, while admirable, can create challenges in situations where collaboration is essential. The Sigma's aversion to teamwork can be misinterpreted as a lack of trust in others or an unwillingness to compromise. This can lead to difficulties in professional settings, where teamwork is often essential for achieving shared goals. The Sigma may find himself at odds with colleagues who value collaboration and may struggle to integrate into team-oriented environments. This can hinder his professional growth and limit his opportunities for advancement. The Sigma male is an enigma, a puzzle box that few can unlock. He guards his inner world fiercely, revealing little of his thoughts and emotions. This inherent secrecy can breed mistrust and misunderstanding. Others, accustomed to open communication and emotional vulnerability, may perceive the Sigma's guarded nature as a sign of dishonesty or ill intent. The Sigma's secrecy is not a deliberate attempt to deceive or manipulate. It is a defense mechanism, a way of protecting his vulnerability in a world that often misunderstands and misjudges those who deviate from the norm. He carefully curates the information he shares, revealing only what he deems necessary to navigate social interactions. This guarded approach allows him to maintain a sense of control and to avoid exposing his true self to potential judgment or harm. However, this secrecy can create a barrier to forming genuine connections. The Sigma's reluctance to share his inner world can make him appear distant and unapproachable, hindering his ability to build trust and intimacy with others. This can lead to social isolation, as others may feel shut out and unable to truly connect with him on a deeper level. The Sigma male possesses a keen intellect, a mind that constantly analyzes and dissects the world around him. This analytical prowess, while a source of strength, can manifest as an overly critical nature. He sees flaws, inconsistencies, and weaknesses that others overlook, and his relentless pursuit of truth can lead him to challenge assumptions and dismantle cherished beliefs. The Sigma's critical thinking is not driven by a desire to belittle or demean others. It stems from a deep-seated need to understand the world, to unravel its complexities, and to uncover the truth that lies beneath the surface. He is a seeker of knowledge, a relentless questioner, and his critical eye is a tool for dissecting illusions and exposing falsehoods. This unwavering commitment to truth can be both illuminating and challenging, as it forces others to confront their own biases and assumptions. However, this critical nature can be perceived as negativity or pessimism. The Sigma's tendency to focus on flaws and weaknesses can make him appear cynical or judgmental, particularly by those who prefer to see the world through a more optimistic lens. This can lead to conflict and strained relationships, as others may feel attacked or belittled by his relentless critiques. The Sigma male stands tall, a beacon of self-reliance in a world that often encourages dependence. He is capable, resourceful, and entirely self-sufficient. This unwavering independence, while a source of personal strength, can be intimidating to those who rely on external validation or support. The Sigma's ability to thrive without external assistance can trigger feelings of inadequacy or inferiority in others. The Sigma's self-sufficiency is not a boastful display of superiority. It is a testament to his resilience, his ability to navigate the challenges of life without relying on others. He has cultivated a sense of inner strength that allows him to face adversity head-on, to solve problems independently, and to create his own path without seeking approval or guidance from external sources. This unwavering self-reliance can be both inspiring and intimidating, as it challenges the conventional notion of success as something that requires external validation. However, this self-sufficiency can create a barrier to intimacy and connection. The Sigma's ability to thrive independently can make him appear emotionally detached, as if he has no need for the support or companionship of others. This can lead to misunderstandings, as others may misinterpret his self-reliance as a sign of emotional unavailability or a lack of interest in forming meaningful connections. The Sigma male is not a follower. He is a leader, but one who charts his own course. He questions authority, challenges the status quo, and refuses to blindly follow the dictates of others. This inherent rebelliousness can be perceived as a threat by those in positions of power, who expect obedience and conformity. The Sigma's reluctance to follow is not rooted in disrespect or a desire to undermine authority. It stems from a deep-seated belief in his own judgment and a refusal to surrender his autonomy to the whims of others. He is guided by his own internal compass, his own set of values, and he will not compromise his integrity for the sake of obedience. This independent spirit can be both inspiring and challenging, as it forces those in positions of power to confront the limitations of their authority. However, this rebellious streak can lead to conflict and resistance from those who expect conformity. The Sigma's unwillingness to blindly follow orders can be misconstrued as insubordination or a lack of respect for established hierarchies. This can create tension in professional settings, where adherence to authority is often expected, and it can lead to clashes with those who value tradition and obedience over independent thought and action. The Sigma male possesses a keen intellect, a mind that dissects and analyzes every situation with meticulous precision. This analytical prowess, while a valuable asset, can become a double-edged sword. He can become so engrossed in analyzing every possible outcome, every potential pitfall, that he falls prey to paralysis by analysis. The Sigma's tendency towards overthinking stems from a desire to make well-informed decisions, to minimize risk, and to avoid making mistakes. He approaches every situation with a critical eye, carefully considering all available information before taking action. This meticulous approach can be both beneficial and detrimental, as it can lead to delays and missed opportunities while he grapples with an overwhelming amount of information. This overthinking can be debilitating, preventing the Sigma from taking decisive action and seizing opportunities that require swift and intuitive responses. He can become trapped in a cycle of endless deliberation, weighing the pros and cons of every possible choice, ultimately hindering his progress and leaving him feeling stuck and frustrated. The Sigma male is often perceived as emotionally distant, a stoic figure who rarely reveals his inner world. This emotional detachment is not a sign of apathy or a lack of feeling. It is a defense mechanism, a way of protecting himself from the emotional turmoil that can arise from vulnerability and intimacy. The Sigma's emotional detachment stems from a desire for self-preservation. He has learned to regulate his emotions, to maintain a sense of composure even in the face of adversity. This stoicism allows him to navigate challenging situations without being overwhelmed by emotional reactivity. It is a survival mechanism, a way of maintaining stability in a world that can often feel chaotic and unpredictable. However, this emotional detachment can be misinterpreted as coldness or indifference. The Sigma's reluctance to display his emotions can make him appear aloof and uncaring, creating distance between him and those who seek emotional connection. This can lead to misunderstandings and strained relationships, as others may perceive his emotional restraint as a lack of empathy or a disinterest in forming meaningful bonds. The Sigma male is a man of substance, a deep thinker who finds little value in superficial conversations. He craves intellectual stimulation, meaningful exchanges that delve into the complexities of life. This disdain for small talk can make social interactions awkward, as he struggles to engage in the light-hearted banter that many find enjoyable. The Sigma's aversion to small talk is not a sign of arrogance or a lack of social skills. It stems from a genuine desire for depth and meaning in his interactions. He finds little value in superficial conversations that lack intellectual substance or emotional depth. He prefers to engage in conversations that challenge his mind, provoke his thoughts, and explore the deeper truths of the human experience. However, this disdain for small talk can create social barriers. The Sigma's reluctance to engage in lighthearted conversation can make him appear aloof and unapproachable, hindering his ability to connect with others on a casual level. This can lead to social isolation, as others may misinterpret his aversion to small talk as a lack of interest in connecting with them. The Sigma male, with his enigmatic nature and unconventional ways, stands as a challenge to societal norms. His independent spirit and relentless pursuit of truth often lead to friction, yet beneath the surface lies a depth of character that is both intriguing and inspiring. He is a complex figure, a paradox of strength and vulnerability, of solitude and connection. Understanding the Sigma male requires a shift in perspective, a willingness to look beyond the surface and to appreciate the nuances of his unique approach to life. His traits, often misconstrued as flaws, are in fact reflections of his inner strength, his unwavering commitment to authenticity, and his relentless pursuit of truth. The Sigma male is not easily understood, but within his enigma lies a valuable lesson for us all, a reminder that true strength lies not in conformity, but in the courage to embrace one's individuality, to chart one's own course, and to live in accordance with one's own deeply held values. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the Sigma male enigma. If you found value in this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the Sigma Odyssey YouTube channel for more insights into the fascinating world of the Sigma male. Your support helps us continue to bring you thought-provoking content. Share your thoughts in the comments below and let us know what other topics you'd like us to delve into. Together, let's continue to uncover the mysteries of the Sigma mindset and embrace the journey of self-discovery. Until next time, stay true to yourself and keep exploring. Subscribe now and be part of the Sigma Odyssey journey. See you in the next video.